Hello everyone, and welcome to Motivational Monday. I've mentioned before that some weeks are easier than others to get in front of the camera, set everything up, and deliver a message to you that's positive. Because not all the time am I able to summon the words that I want to say, and not all the time do I feel entirely in the mood to sit down and actually do this. But that's the thing, is ultimately you have to be able to spur yourself into what this is. Now, this can be because of a multitude of things. Maybe you're having doubts about something, maybe you're regretting something, or maybe something terrible happened and it's just weighing you down. But regardless, there are of course going to be times when it just seems like you can't put on a smile. And I think a lot of times it's because we are forgetting who we are. And not just who we are, but what we've done to become who we are. Because who we are is defined by the many actions, reactions, and the things that have gotten us to this point in our lives. See, right now, I am a different person than I was 10 years ago with no experiences. 10 years ago, I couldn't tell you half the things that I get in front of this camera and say every week. But that's the beautiful thing about time, is as we get older, we get wiser, and we have more that we can say to people. We have more that we can pass on, and that's beautiful. But the point of that is to say that I have experiences now, and I have a storied past of things that have happened that have led me to become the person I am at this moment. With that in mind, I need to remember that person. I need to remember the person I was and what I've done to get to here, and how much more I like me now than I did back then. I need to remember who I am. I need to look in the mirror and say, yes, you only see this, but you need to look further. You really need to stretch things out and realize what this was and how this became what it is now. It sounds super vague, but I'm sure that there's things that you're proud of from your past. I'm sure that there's things that you regret, but ultimately you need to take all of them, put them out, and see what has done what for you. You need to see what events led you to become however you may be. What things have happened that have triggered certain epiphanies or realizations or acquired a skill for you. Maybe something happened that made you learn that you have to understand a certain thing better, so therefore you went to study it, or maybe you got stronger in some way. That is what being a person, that's what being an individual is all about. You and I are both very different, no matter how similar we may seem side by side. And that's the beauty of humanity. So don't ever lump yourself in with everybody else, because though people may have similar situations, they may have similar traits, and they may have even done similar things, we are all unique in our own way. We just have to really spread everything out on the table and take time to look and appreciate what's there. And with that, that's all I have this week. Making this video actually improved my mood, thinking about this device of how to stay positive. So I've got to thank you for watching this video, and I've got to thank you for encouraging me to continue to make these. So thank you very much. If you did like this video, please make sure to leave a like on it and subscribe, because I'm always releasing new videos. If motivation's not your thing, I do a little bit of gaming, I do a lot of anime stuff, a lot of nerdy stuff, but that's completely different. Regardless of all that, please comment below and tell me if you thought this was valuable information. If you want to watch anything else, I'm going to link something right here on screen, and if you want to click that, it does help me out, even if you don't really care too much about what's there. Remember, you are what you create within yourself. And realize that if no one else is ever there for you, these videos will always be here for you. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful Monday.